First, think about this. You say, I am in the room. You say, I am on the table. I am at school. But why do we use different words? This is the key question. We use in when something is inside a space. For example, I am in the room. The book is in the bag. The water is in the bottle. She is in the car. Here you imagine a space around you. You are inside that space. Now listen carefully. In means inside, not touching the surface, not a point, but a full area around you. Let's look at more examples. The keys are in my pocket. My phone is my hand. The milk is in the fridge. He is in the house. She is in the office. Now relax for a moment. You are doing well. Learning English step by step is the right way. Do not rush. Small progress is real progress. Let's move to on. We use on when something is on a surface. For example, the book is on the table. The phone is on the desk. The cup is on the plate. The picture is on the wall. Here, you can imagine a flat surface. More examples. The pen is on the paper. The laptop is on the bed. The shoes are on the floor. The keys are on the chair. The map is on the wall. Notice the difference. In is inside. On is top of a surface. Let's compare. The book is in the bag. The book is on the table. Same object, different position, different word. Now we go to at. At is different. We use at for a specific point or location. Not inside, not on a surface, but a specific place. For example, I am at school. I am at home. I am at work. I am at the door. I am at the bus stop. Here, you think about a point, a specific location. More examples. She is at the airport. He is at the station. They are at the restaurant. We are at the park. In is equal to inside. This symbol is equal. On equal surface. At equal specific point. Simple, clear, powerful. Now let's see time expression. We use in for long time period. For example, in the morning, in the afternoon, in the evening, in 2025, in January, in the summer. Examples. I wake up in the morning. We travel in the summer. She was born in 2013. Oh my God. Examples. I wake up in the morning. We travel in the summer. She was born in 1996. They study in the evening. Voice is good? I don't know. Say please in the comments. Now, on. For days and dates. For example, on Monday, on Friday, on my birthday, Examples. I work on Monday. We meet on Friday. She called me on my birthday. Now, at 4 exact time. Example. At 7 o'clock. At noon. At night. At midnight. You need to repeat with me, otherwise you cannot learn. Examples. I wake up at 7 o'clock. We sleep at night. They arrived at midnight. Now listen carefully. This is very important. You do not need memorize everything at once. Just understand the topic. Then practice step by step. You are improving. You are learning real English. And that is enough for today. Let's continue a bit more. There are some examples. I am in the car. I am on the bus. I am at the station. Why? Because the car is a space. The bus is like a surface you use. The station is a point. Now another example. The man is in the building. The man is on the roof. Your brain is building connections. This is how real learning happens. Take a breath. You are doing great. Keep going, my friend. Let's continue with more example and practice. You will see how in, on, at can be used everywhere. Remember, learning slowly is learning forever. I am in the room. The cat is in the box. My shoes are in the bag. She is in the car. They are in the park. This is simple, right? Now on. The book is on the table. The cup is on the plate. The phone is on the desk. The laptop is on the bed. You can imagine the surface. On is always a surface, not inside, not a point, just on top. At is point. I am at school. I am at home. She is at the door. They are at the airport. The meeting is at 10 o'clock. The party is at night. Can you see the differences? In, inside. On, surface. At, point. It is easy when you think step by step. Let's practice with people. The teacher is in the classroom. The students are on the chairs. The kids are in the playground. The flag is on the wall. More examples help your brain. I am in the kitchen. My friend is at the door. The flowers are on the bed. Now we practice time again. In equal long period. In the morning, in the afternoon, in the evening, in January, in summer, in 2026. On equals days and dates. On Monday, on Friday, on my birthday, at exact time, at 7 o'clock, at noon, at midnight. Examples. I wake up in the morning. I go to school in January. I have breakfast at 6 o'clock. We sleep at night. They arrive at midnight. Let's make it even more fun. I am in the car. I am on the bus. I am at the station. The bag is on the box. The teacher is at the desk. Your brain building connections. Slow English works when you repeat and imagine. I am on the roof. The cat is in the garden. The bird is on the roof. That's all you need. Let's another practice with food. The milk is in the fridge. The bread is on the table. I am at the restaurant. The eggs are in the basket. The plate is on the table. We are at the kitchen. Easy, right? Practice is the key. Think, repeat, speak out loud. Don't just read. Speak. You are doing great. Keep smiling. Learning English is fun. Motivation is important. Now let's combine time and place. I am in the park in the morning. The book is on the desk on Friday. The meeting is at the office at 10 o'clock. She is in the kitchen in the evening. The cup is on the table at night. Everything fits perfect when you use the rules. Now more examples with people. My friend is in the car. The phone is on the seat. We are at the bus stop. The teacher is in the classroom in mornings. The pen is on the desk on Monday. Keep going. Repeat after me. I am in the room. The picture is on the wall. She is at the door. We are in the park. They are at the corner. Step by step. Easy, slow English, you are improving. In, inside, on, surface, at, point. You can use them everywhere. You are learning English step by step. Imagine, speak, repeat. Now it's your turn. Which phrase do you use more often? In, on, at? Write the comments. Keep practicing, keep speaking. You are doing amazing. Remember, slow English is fun. You are ready for the next lesson. Thank you for watching, my friend. See you in the next lesson.